Rank play is out in less than a month and players are making the same mistake again. Waiting for rank to launch, then learn the fundamentals. I did that last year, and by the time I got the hang of it, I lost a bunch of SR and had many sleepless nights. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down 5 different things that you should be doing right now to prepare yourself for when rank play drops. Stick around for number 5 because that is going to be the difference between getting hard stuck and actually ranking up. Let's start off with the basics. The better you aim, the faster you get out of bronze.
So when it comes to aim drills, I load up a few bots on Nuketown and I make sure to switch off my aim assist. So before we start freaking out, this is only for warm-ups. With aim assist turned off, I'm forced to actually be constantly aware of my tracking. So now you can either run 10 minutes or 100 kills, that's completely on you. But I can guarantee you at the end of it, your first bullet accuracy is going to improve along with your centering.
Now with that muscle memory engraved, turn aim assist back on and prepare to get shot. Now that the basics are out of the way, our next target becomes reaching gold. And to do that, we need to answer one important question. An AR or an SMG?
Being an AR does not mean you sit on a head glitch from spawn all map long. Or being an SMG does not mean you get to slide cancel your way around the map aimlessly. Rather, if you feel like you can lock down lanes where fights are most likely to happen, that'll get into those choke points, take on that AR role. On the other hand, if you feel like you're confident in taking space around the map that actually benefits your team, then run that SMG.
Remember, we don't need perfect aim just yet. We just need to figure out which gun gets us more wins and we'll be in gold in no time. So once you guys start shooting straight, figure out the playstyle that works for you, our next immediate focus becomes communication.
Now when I say communication, I can bet you're thinking about calling out where you died. Wrong! Death comms give your teammates nothing other than information that someone killed you at a certain place. Instead of focusing on spawn callouts, calling out where you spawn straight up tells your team where the enemy team is not there, which lanes are open, and most importantly from where the pushes are more likely to come from.
Those few words just gave your team so much useful information and you didn't even have to fire a gun. Think about that. With just those 3 concepts, I can guarantee you that we are sitting in platinum. To move on to diamond, we need to focus next on awareness, and that comes down to 2 main things: understanding choke points and watching the clock.
Firstly, choke points. In all 3 modes, there are often specific areas around the map that teams have to pass through when rotating. Learning what these areas are and getting to them early allows you to slow down the game, cut off routes, or get information without overcommitting. Secondly, the clock. Now this is something a lot of players completely ignore. Whether it's HP rotations or the bomb timings, the clock dictates what your next move should be. Sometimes an earlier rotation or playing the clock matters more than risking it just for a simple gunfight.
Now this is where majority of players often call it a day. Most of y'all are going to feel that the push to Crimson seems impossible. You guys are grinding games day in and day out, losing games, losing SR back to back, and everything just feels like it's such a waste of time.
But instead of throwing a controller at the wall at every loss, grab a couple of friends on the same skill level as you and get into a private match. Remove the stress of losing SR and just slow the game down. These sessions do one thing and one thing only: understanding. That helps you focus on why things actually happen and takes away your attention from your reaction speed.
But the more the reps that you get in, the more you implement it in your ranked playstyle, and that's when you actually start seeing Crimson on the horizon. Alright, so I know some of you guys are probably thinking, okay, what about after Crimson 1? And honestly, from my experience, grinding post Crimson 1 is a completely different conversation. From the cheaters and the low margin of error, unless you're someone like Dashi, I really recommend this. Do not obsess over it. Because hitting Crimson 1 in itself is a huge feat. That puts you up in the top 5% of players globally, and hell yeah, that's a win in my books. So if you guys are interested in more CDL style content, more ranked play strategies, not just highlights, consider leaving a like on the video, subscribing and turning on the notification bell, because that is the direction this channel is heading into and I don't want you guys to miss out. So until the next one, peace.